Hello everyone and welcome to this Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. Hope you are all well. Now it is so nice to be streaming once again. We had a stream yesterday focusing all on the new expansion of Disney Dreamlight Valley, and of course today we're going to be doing Disney Magic Kingdoms. And I know it's not the end of the event, but just because of the way that the event is happening, I feel like that this was the best day to do a kind of honest opinions. So also this stream is going to be really interactive, so looking forward to hearing all of you guys' opinions on this mega event as well, and also all your progress and just anything that you want to say. So make sure to get into the chat and also the comment section. If you do enjoy the stream at any time, make sure to give it a big like, as it helps us as a channel and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. And if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe. The new way we're doing this is that we have a Discord server if you want to join in our conversations when we're not streaming. Our Instagram is at the bottom in the description box, and if you send us a DM over there, we can send you the link to the Discord. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, and like I say, I'm really looking forward as well to hearing you guys' thoughts and opinions. So here we go. I have not been on today, and as you can see there, I have a pink tick. Unfortunately, I didn't log on Monday and early Tuesday morning, just being busy with life. So I did have to use 5 gems, but hopefully I'm going to recover them here in the next 2 days. And then I can get to 800 gems, which is a good amount. I'm not 100% sure yet what I'm going to be using them on. Especially, we don't know what the next events are after the next update as well. And as I said before previously on other streams, we are going to be having a predictions video for the Inside Out mini event as well in the next couple of weeks, so definitely keep an eye out for that one. Right, so progress on the Muppets Mega Event. So I do feel like I'm really behind because I've not really been focusing on not just the mega event but also the game in general. Oh, that was really good. 2 ears hats there. So yeah, I feel like I'm really behind, but I could be wrong. But I am finally at Welcome Pepe, who is the second from last character. And here is my progress with him. I've got 5 out of 16 of Pepe's hoodies. That really does look like a cross on when you're looking from it afar, but now that I've actually looked closer at the screen, I can see the hoodie there. And then 0 out of 12 of his ears hats. So not the best, but I'm not really bothered with it anyway, because 14,500 event currency, and as you can see there, I've barely got 1,500 event currency, so I don't think I'm going to be getting this character, but you never know. How long have we got left on this event? 6 days, so we've got less than a week left, so you never know. Yeah, no, we'll just have to see. Still quite a while away. I feel like this event has kind of been really weird in the sense of time, because I thought it would have been finishing for some reason, so that's why I was kind of focusing on the honest opinions today. And then I think it's next week is when the predictions will come out for Inside Out 2, so that's why I'm doing it this week. But yeah, so that's my progress in the Mega Event, and we'll do the rest of the progress in the game, and then we'll get on to the honest opinions of this Mega Event. Right, okay, so let's go with Anton Ego, as we saw 2 ears hats there. So yeah, I've literally now just got 2 ears hats to go, then I can welcome him. And I've got plenty of magic, as there's 1,000 magic that you have to welcome him with. So yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get those 2 ears hats. You know what I could do? I'm gonna be cheeky. Even though you're allowed to do this in the game because it's available. Oh no, have I got enough? Oh yes, I have. I'm going to get them with elixirs, and let's welcome him on screen. Here we go. So let's welcome him. And let's see his welcome screen then. Okay, a bit basic, but hey ho. As always, today feels like as good a day as any for a surprise. So welcome a critic. A pleasant surprise, one hopes, but I do try to keep an open mind as to the specifics. So, next one. To paraphrase a certain lapsed food columnist, in many ways the work of an investor, is similar to that of a critique. We still enjoy a position over those entrepreneurs we fund, but unlike the critique, we do take on a commensurate risk. I probably said that wrong. In the case of the owner-operators of La Ratatouille, the risks I've taken have paid off almost to a 1. But each new venture must be judged on its own merits, and for that my pen and pad are always ready. So, hungry for the new, send Anton Ego to prepare for judgment. And that's 2 hours. Brilliant. Okay, so let's get into some comments here. Hello to everyone watching. Right. I'm not into this event. Only got the first character and the first attraction, but got Remy's brother yesterday. Well done, Summer Girl. And I don't know your reasons. If you want to go into those reasons why you've not really been playing the event, please do say. But I can understand if it's the same way that I'm feeling. But like I say, if you do want to go more into why, I've got the DLC last night, loving it so far. Unlocked Flynn. Oh, that's really good progress, Summer Girl. And we're going to be streaming Dreamlight Valley again on Saturday. So not too long till we can do that. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I might do an even longer stream. But I'm not 100% sure yet what I'm doing on Saturday. So we'll have to wait for that. Sarah saying, I can't wait to get the DLC for Dreamlight Valley. Looks so good. Yes, it really is, and I'm glad that you enjoyed watching last night's stream. Hating this event, can't wait for the next one. Oh, okay. Why are you hating it so much? Like I say, if it's the same reason about mine not giving too much away, then I can understand. Got the last 2 ears hats for Remy's brother from the shop. They were Nightmare Drop. Oh, so not that they were Nightmare Drop, but you've done basically what I've done for Anton Ego. Hello, Saeed. Oh, I'm pretty behind on the game. I haven't been able to keep up with it and have kind of zoned out. So, I'm not going to give too much away, but I have got planned a video where I'm going to be talking about that type of stuff. I'm going to try and look at recording it at the weekend. I was going to try and get it done for today, but that has not happened. That's why we're doing this stream. But yeah, so definitely also check out for that one as well. That will be coming soon. Just because the drop rates have become so frustrating, I'm still on Teodama and Michael Darning. So in the events, I often just try to get the first few characters and attractions. Yeah, that's basically what I've been doing as well. Exactly what I've been doing. I've just been doing what I need to do, not really focusing on it. And I feel like that's how quite a lot of players play now as well. Yeah, I've just seen. Sorry, that's just seen that Sarah's comment saying, "I really think everyone feels the same." Yeah, definitely. So it's basically just the same old event in the sense of, for me personally, I'm really positive at the start. Yeah, I'm going to do really well, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And then that just never happens, like, because of the drop rates, and you get to a certain part of the event storyline, and then it's just like, and then also you might miss a day or something, and then your progress is just pushed way back because you have to keep at it all the time. And some people can't be on their devices every hour or every 2 hours. So yeah, I really do feel like it is it's just a same old event where it's the same thing every single time, and that's why I can understand if this is the same reason that Summergo is saying why hating it, just because you know what's going to happen. But like I say, I just I don't want to say too much because, as I say, I'm going to be saying kind of the same thing in this video that I want to record. It's going to kind of be not a negative video, but it's going to be a kind of rant. That's the kind of hint that I'm giving to that video, because I do feel like that everyone is feeling the same about this game, and that's not a good feeling to have, because if a few people are having it in our Disney Kingdom as community, then there's probably other people feeling the same, and then that all adds up, and there might be even more and even more, and then people just basically stop playing because it's just not enjoyable anymore. And that's why I feel like they have to do quite a bit of changes to the game, or they just say, look, we've been doing this for however long, and just stop the game. Because but yeah, like I say, I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to repeat myself in that video. So Side saying, got the first character from this event, but I've been super disconnected with DMK sadly, like I just didn't really check last event either. I just love the Disney Kingdomers community, it keeps me in. Oh, thank you, that's such a nice word, Side. And it's not just Sarah and I, like that's all you viewers as well, and that's why we really enjoy doing these streams. Okay, yes, sometimes I do get a bit like but we want to provide the best content that we can for you guys, and like we get so many like comments and that on the streams as well as in the Discord from you guys. So yeah, it's really nice to hear that you enjoy this space, and hopefully that it can be positive and just kind of flourish and blossom. I'm the same, you get hyped up about the event and it just lets you down. Yep, definitely. Fingers crossed, I'm gonna say fingers crossed, but you never know. the Inside Out 2, a mini event, might be the exact same. Like, so yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I noticed on DMK social media the comments are also all showing a sense of displeasure with the events and current cycle of the game. Yep, not that I look loads, but that is something that I have noticed as well. Loving the Disney Kingdom as community, and James and Sarah not the game that much. Without you, all I wouldn't even play it. Right, so because we're having this conversation, and I know we're not all here, because I know that loads of people aren't able to join live, I might do a poll. I did kind of do one already, but this is a subject that I have spoken to Sarah quite a bit, and I've kind of spoken about it with you guys, because I'm really not enjoying the game, and this is why I'm kind of having this rant video that will be recorded very soon. And I just feel like I don't want to do the content, but I feel like because you guys like it, that, not saying that I have to do it, because I do enjoy streaming Disney Magic Kingdoms, don't get me wrong, but I'm just like, do you guys actually want to see this content? Because if not, I'll just concentrate on Disney Dreamlight Valley. Sorry, like I say, like that could be a slow phase. It's not going to be bang, like we're not doing it anymore. But let me know, like, if you want to put comments in. If you want to put in the comments in the chat, or if you want to send us DMs on Instagram or in the Discord, please let us know if this is content that you want to see. I'm going to be very truthful here, that Disney Magic Kingdom's content on this channel is the thing that does the best. And I know that, I don't know how many people, I think it was one person, said they didn't like our Disney Dreamlight Valley content. And I can see there Sarah saying, I love the Disney Dreamlight Valley stream so much more. As James knows, I've been playing DMK lately due to time. I've not been playing DMK and also not really enjoying it. And yeah, like that's how I feel as well. It's yeah, just because I have to do it. So yeah, so like I say, let me know how you feel about it, because I do feel like how some of you are saying, like, I'm only playing because of you guys, in the sense of the community. But, and as they say, put your money where your mouth is, and just literally, if you don't enjoy something, don't do it. Like, so I just want to know. It's so difficult. I'm kind of less invested in DMK, but I do like your content a lot about it, and hearing from other viewers about it. Okay, like that's good. That's good to know, Saeed. So yeah, please do let us know, guys, because yeah, it's not the. I just feel like Disney Magic Kingdoms has run its course. And not to compare, because you can't, it's totally different games, but with Disney Dreamlight Valley, it's new, and it's kind of the new shiny thing, that you prefer the new shiny thing rather to the old thing. And you never know, Disney Magic Kingdoms maybe kind of paved the way for Disney Dreamlight Valley. But yeah, and does anyone else play any other games? I know there's Disney Speedstorm as well. We were looking at doing that, but that didn't kind of hit off with myself, because I'm not saying it's not a good game, but I just preferred more Disney Dreamlight Valley. But yeah, that's how I kind of feel, is that's the brand new shiny game. That's in its beginning period, and when Disney Magic Kingdom, was in its beginning period, it was very exciting. Not that I was playing at that time, but because there was all this rich content that they could use, which they have now used, and there isn't much that they can do, that's where it's kind of now being like, oh, like I don't really want to play that anymore. So that's where I kind of also see the kind of not excuse, but in the sense of like, again, the brand new shiny thing is better. So I don't know, and we always keep saying they need to give us time to play the game and not just event, because as you are all saying, it's very repetitive and it's always the same thing. You could kind of say the same to Disney Dreamlight Valley as well. Again, we're not comparing, but the Star Path is very repetitive, and players have said that as well. But I do feel like Disney Magic Kingdoms, it's got its kind of template, and it's just stuck to it, and there's nothing else. So I'm trying to not make it so negative, because I do feel like Disney Magic Kingdoms is still a good game. It's just, I just feel like I either need a real break from it, but then I feel like if I have a break from it, I won't play it. And then there's also you guys as well. And then another thing that I was thinking about, which I think Said's kind of saying, do you feel like with DMK having done most movies already, that another reason as to why it's declining in popularity overall? So yes, I do think that as well. But also, it's not their fault if Disney aren't making good films, if you get what I mean. Now, that's down to personal opinion. So there might be films that you guys really love, but I don't. And there could be films that... So sorry, let me start again. There could be films that I really like that you guys don't, and there could be films that you guys really like and I don't. So, so yeah, it's all down to personal opinion, but I do feel like that's a reason. And also, like I say, it's not their fault if Disney aren't making good films, but they had the likes of Encanto that they had made, and then it took them however long to put it in the game, even though it was a big hit. And you think, well, why not get that in the game as soon as possible? I know that it takes time to design all the stuff and everything, but as they said, it takes 2 years to kind of put it in place, and that's too long, I think. So yeah, I don't know, but like I say, it's probably all going to get repeated in this video, but I look at different things and will look at different things when it comes to this kind of rant. But yeah, so that is kind of my honest opinion, that I just feel like the game is very repetitive, and it shows in this mega event. We've already had Muppets, and I know Muppets is a very big kind of, like, it has a very big following, and there's loads of people that like the Muppets. Personally, I don't. And I feel like to have done a mega event straight after the one before, not straight after, but I feel like there wasn't a big gap between the two mega events. They just, again, feels repetitive, and it was kind of said about Star Wars was the same. So so yeah, and then also they're saying that they want feedback from us. We give our feedback and say we want certain things, but then you don't see it. But then probably you don't see it because it takes so long to put into the game, because it takes 2 years to do that. So yeah, I don't know, and that's why I know that I've had some questions saying about, are we going to do predictions? We're probably not, because it's just so random that it seems that what is coming in. They don't really do the official videos anymore. Again, you'll probably hear me say this in this rant video. So it's really hard to do prediction videos or streams. So yeah, we're probably not going to be doing that. Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't add Wish in. But you never know. Again, we might see it next year. Who knows? Um, but they've just got to sort out the drop rate. They've got to change it a bit. They changed the tower challenge. They changed that because they had the explorations added in. They've changed the way how you get the characters as rewards. So I do feel like they could change the mega event as well to make it a bit different, but they haven't seemed to do that. So yeah, so hopefully you guys are understanding my thoughts and opinions. And hopefully I'm not being too negative. I'm trying to be unbiased and trying to put the positive in as well to kind of contradict the negative. But I do really feel like they need to change the layout of the mega event, and I feel like they need to relook how they do the game. And there was something else, and I feel like they need to. Oh, there was no, I can't remember now. But yeah, there was three things that I feel like they need to do to try and make it better. Land, yes, that is also something else that they need to do. But I was just trying to focus on the mega event as I was giving my. But no, totally agree with that as well. There needs to be more land so that we can put stuff out. And yeah, this is another thing. Like, I wasted 5 gems, which I could have just said, you know what, but I just have this thing of I need to keep my streak. Like, but why? Like, why do I need to keep my streak? But I just want to because I feel like that because I've played since I started. Like, and that's something that I'm going to be talking about in this video. So yeah, I'm glad we're all thinking on the same kind of wavelength. And that's also something else that they have stopped doing, is that the films that are coming out, they don't do the events kind of lining up with that. So yeah, like, that doesn't help, with Squirrel saying about Zootopia 2 coming out, that they might add it next year. I'm going to be truthfully honest, I don't think they are. But yeah, this I think I was going to say is that they need to add other characters that we've been asking for as well. That's not really meant with the mega event, but it is kind of like they could do like adding adding characters to the existing collections via the limited time ones, and then they could do a mega event with using loads of different collections. We said about before the villains tower challenge that they did, like, that was really cool as well because it was using different things, but they just don't seem to do that anymore. Who remembers the good old days when we saw Snow White, Aladdin, Lion King, Alice in Wonderland added, and then the events were eventually spaced out? Yes, and this is and like we've said, that because of all these big popular franchises, I feel like now that they're not doing them, people are kind of losing interest in the game. But yeah, no, those days were fun. They really were. Yeah, it is. Well, you say adding new characters to Zootopia. Who knows what they're going to do? I feel like some of the characters added are pretty random, like the new Wally characters. Where's Mr. Smee? A good old classic character. Exactly. Pocahontas characters. Yep. Not being biased there, but there are loads of different characters from classic collections that just don't get don't get loved. Yet, adding characters could make, like Sarah's saying, come back to playing it, to be honest. And we've said, when we've done these predictions for however many years now, we keep saying about them adding characters to these collections, and we never see it. So I just feel a bit fed up, and that's also another reason why I'm not doing a predictions video. Is there any other progress that I need to tell you other than the season pass? Oh yeah, there's Bernie as well, isn't there? As we were talking about pointless Wally characters. So 8 out of 27 for that. So that's what 15 is hats that I have to get left. No, not sorry, 19. 19 is hats left. I'm definitely not going to be getting those ones in the store. Right, let's take a look at the season pass. So I am on tier 55. I want to get to tier 59 as a kind of close proximity one, so that I can get those 7 gems. Oh, there's another 7 gems, 69. And then 75 is the Muppets. And there's nothing really in there other than the Swedish Chef, who is a rare, but I think that's going to take a little while for that one. But yeah, also, just thinking about it, that ramp video that I was talking about, that's going to be part 1 of a kind of thing that I'm doing, because part 2 I found out something, and oh my gosh, it is going to blow off like the roof with what I have found out. But you never know, you guys may have seen it as well. And yes, thank you Sarah, if you are enjoying this stream, make sure to like and subscribe. Gord, yes, random character and doesn't speak yet, but we won't talk about that one. Oh, okay, you're not loving the new character book. I can understand people not liking it, but I do think it is better than the previous one in some ways. But I don't really use the favourite characters. I've got some favourite characters, which are the characters that I'm working on, but I don't really use it. And yeah, the Kingdom Pass may be ruining it for people, especially when you have to pay for it. But once again, keeping shut, because that's a point that I'm going to be talking about soon. Oh, you posted the favourite animals for Dreamlight Valley. Thank you, Summer Girl. So, kind of going back on a conversation that we were having before about Dreamlight Valley and Disney Magic Kingdoms here on the channel. Would you like to see more Dreamlight Valley content? Because, like I said before, I'm going to be honest, the Dreamlight Valley content does not do that well compared to Disney Magic Kingdoms. Not saying that it's amazing numbers and everything, and I am here to grow the channel and everything, but this is a hobby. If it doesn't do well, it doesn't do well. I am chasing for a kind of goal, but it doesn't really matter how long it takes. But of course I want to grow the channel, of course, and have more people in this amazing community, and like I said before, we've hit one milestone on something. We just need more people watching the streams and videos, which is why it would be nice to have more people. But yeah, we can definitely do more Dreamlight Valley streams. I'm going to be truthful, I am looking at changing the way we do Disney Dreamlight Valley here on the channel, because I do feel like that these streams are pretty pointless, in the sense of that there's nothing really usually to talk about because there's not much main storyline progress. And then when it comes to the events and everything, so you never know, you might see less Disney Magic Kingdoms content, but when we do Disney Magic Kingdoms, that the content will be more, because there'll be more to talk about, rather than say like every week and have nothing to talk about, where if we did it every 2 weeks or whatever, then there might be more things to talk about, rather than just being negative all the time, which would then mean we'd be able to do more Dreamlight Valley. So that might be something that I look into the next few weeks. But yeah, I think that's kind of me done for the evening. Hopefully you have all enjoyed, and hopefully you've enjoyed the therapy session and just being able to rant. But like I say, there are going to be a couple of videos coming your way soon to do with Disney Magic Kingdoms. But I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening. And I'm probably going to play some Disney Dreamlight Valley, but don't worry, I'm not going to touch the Storybook Vale. I'm just going to probably do some decorating and that. So thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and if you want to join our Discord and join in our conversations when we're not streaming, go onto our Instagram, send us a DM, and we'll send you the link to the Discord. And yeah, hopefully we see you next time, which will be on Saturday, for more Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale, and I am so excited to show you some more. Okay, well, see you then. Bye.